Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. In today's video, I have news on how K-pop company named ATTRAKT has now lost all access to the song called CUPID. Also, I have news on how K-pop girl group named EVERGLOW has now left YUEHUA Entertainment, and also a whole lot of news like that as well. So with all that being said, let's get straight right to the video right now. Last week, it was announced by the 62nd Civil Division of the Seoul Central District Court that the givers have now won their lawsuit over track to see on who gets the copyright claims to the song called Cupid. And so because of that, and like I said, since the givers have now won, they have now gotten full copyright claims to the song called Cupid. After the court had ruled that ATTRAKT has now lost, ATTRAKT has now put out their own statement saying that they are not planning to appeal its court decision because this is what they said. We are currently reviewing current laws on intellectual property rights and are not preparing to appeal the case. Now look, what does this mean? This means that every single group under ATTRAKT, including the old version of 50/50 and the new version of 50/50, can no longer perform Cupid at all. Also, I want to say one more thing about this. I'm so excited to find out on who's going to win in this appeal trial case now that ATTRAKT has announced that they are not planning to appeal this court decision that the court has now made against them. Last night, YUEHUA Entertainment has now put out a post saying that all members of EVERGLOW has now left their company after their contracts have now all expired with them and after they have now decided not to renew their contracts at all. Now look, a lot of you might be asking right now, wait a minute, did EVERGLOW just disband? Well, I have the answer to that question for you because Sion, who was a member of the group, has now gone live on TikTok and she has not confirmed whether EVERGLOW has now disbanded or not.
Of course, I still stay a group. All member think same thing. 여러분이 원하던 거잖아요. Every fans want leave YUEHUA, isn't it?
I'm so happy to hear that EVERGLOW is not disbanded at all, and I'm so excited to find out on what company that EVERGLOW is not going to join next. BABYMONSTER member named RAMI is now going to be going on a temporary health hiatus because of health concerns. And what I'm talking about is that on May 9th, YG Entertainment has now put out an announcement saying that because of her health hiatus and because she is not going on a health break, RAMI will not be a part of the group's Asian tour that will be starting on May 17th. I'm sad to hear that BABYMONSTER member named RAMI is now sick, and I really do hope that while she's on her health break, that RAMI can fully recover from whatever type of health sickness that she is now dealing with right now. In my last video, I talked about on how 50/50 member named KEENA is now going on a break because of some sort of health concern. But it seems that we have our answer to that question because over this past week, 50/50's company named ATTRAKT has announced that KEENA is now going on a hiatus due to PTSD. Now look, a lot of you might be asking right now, what type of PTSD symptoms is she suffering from? Well, it says right here that on April 15th, that the Gangnam Police Station conducted a face-to-face interrogation with Sungmin and KEENA at her request. Also, it says right here that KEENA was also accompanied by her lawyer and that KEENA was also confronted by Sungmin for 2 hours. It then goes on to say right here that after KEENA had this meeting, that KEENA started to show signs of PTSD such as vomiting, insomnia, and loss of appetite. Also, it goes on to say right here after that KEENA also told the company about her symptom and that the decision was made for her to suspend her activities for the time being. I'm sad to hear that KEENA is facing some really bad PTSD, and I really do hope that while KEENA is on her health hiatus, I really do hope that KEENA can fully recover from this PTSD symptoms that she is now dealing with right now. SM has now put out a statement announcing that SUNGMIN from the K-pop boy group named Super Junior is now going to be leaving after 20 years after he has now decided not to renew his exclusive contract with them at all. I'm sad to hear that he has now left SM after 20 years, and I'm so excited to find out on what type of company that SUNGMIN is now going to join next. For the final news that I have for you today, all 6 members of the new K-pop girl group named KEERAS has been announced. And the names of these 6 members is as follows: Ling, RAMI, Harin, Kylie, Toyeon, and Roa. Also, it seems that Ling is going to be the leader of this group. And finally, here's a photo of all 6 members of this new K-pop girl group named KEERAS that is going to be coming out later this year in 2025. Now look, for me, I'm so excited about this new K-pop girl group, and I'm so excited to find out on what day that this group is officially going to be debuting on. But anyways, that's it for today. Please make sure as always to like, comment down below, and also subscribe down below for more K-pop news like this one. Anyways, that's it for today, and I will see you next time. Bye!